3, 2, 1.
You got knocked the fuck out, man!
What up, everybody in the YTBC? This is the Red Glove Militant. I will be your host today in a new video series I'm going to start called KO'd in the comment section. Now, there's going to be interactions that I've had in the comment sections of either my videos or videos of other content creators who are talking boxing, and how I deal with certain comments that are commented toward me, and how it seems that these guys they don't got no answers. They ain't got no rebuttals. I don't know. It sounds to me like they've been KO'd in the comments. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's get started with this first dude. And this is going to be quick because, I don't have a whole lot of time. I'm actually on my first break at work. I just think this would be a fun little video to make. So this comment is from Jose Alvarado, and it says, Red Glove Militant, dude, Wilder has accepted the fight before Hearn sent a contract. Why didn't AJ accept the fight for $50 million? He could have negotiated the terms after he accepted, like Wilder's camp was doing before Hearn had the... First off, hold on. These commas are very poorly placed. But had the WBA step in and stop the negotiations. It stepped and stopped. I'm not really one of these comment police where I like to nitpick at every little thing, but I'm sorry, trying to read this out loud was horrendous. So my response was, accepting the fight without signing a contract doesn't mean shit. If it did, the fight would have been happening right now. Contracts make fights, not running your mouth. Now, this was 15 hours ago, or my response was 14 hours ago. For whatever reason, I didn't see this comment right away. This is a comment on, I believe, one of Sporting Icons videos, if I'm not mistaken. It was either Sporting Icons or Boxing Beats Some Rhymes. It was one of those two. It was obviously a video about Deontay Wilder and AJ. And this guy he has no answers. 14 hours later. And if you were to go to that video, you'll see that there's no response. If I remember, I'll put a link in the description what video I had put the comment on. I really wish I would have remembered to screenshot the original comment, but I don't remember what it was. But like I said, I'll put a link in the description. And what it all boils down to is what I said is correct. A lot of people, they have this idea that because Deontay Wilder says he accepted the fight, that now it all falls on Anthony Joshua. He's the reason why the fight didn't happen. Will you tell me one fight that was made on word of mouth? Now, I'm sure back in the early days, that probably happened all the time. But in the landscape of boxing, how it is right now, modern boxing, probably going back to Ali, maybe not much further back than that. How many fights were made off of just saying, I want to fight you? None. They're all made by contracts. You have to sign your name on the dotted line or ain't no fight happening. Because if that was the case, being that Deontay Wilder accepted the terms, he said it with his mouth. If that was the case, we would have a fight on our hands. But there's a reason why the fight is not happening, and that is because He didn't sign the contract. Contracts make fights. Not Instagram, not Twitter, not running your mouth. None of that makes fights. You have to be willing to pick up the pen, put it on that piece of paper, and sign your name. But anyways, no answers for me 14 hours later. At least when I took the screenshots. Probably 15 hours later at the time of me recording this. But anyways, let me go ahead and move on to another comment. I'm actually only doing two because this is just something that I'm testing out. And if y'all like it, I'll continue to do this. Of course, I will be making some videos shortly about some, upcoming fights. There's actually a lot going on this month. You got Pacquiao versus Matisse. You got Garcia versus Easter. There's other ones too. I just, right off the top of my head, I can't think of them. But I know somebody was going over the schedule for the, month of July. It was actually Sean Newton. Shout out to Sean Newton. He did a video where he was talking about, how he does. He exposes channels. And he was saying that somebody was negative, and then he just went over July, and I didn't realize how many fights were actually happening this month. So I will be making a lot of videos on those fights when I find the time. But anyways, let me go over this comment, and that'll be it for this video. But Shady Slim commented this on my Amir Khan is ducking Kell Brook video. All right, now before I read his comment, Shady Slim is a genuine guy. I like him. He's a good friend of mine, and I don't take shots at him personally on this. This is just strictly as heckling as a boxing fan and a fellow content creator. So I don't want anybody to get this twisted. Me and Shady Slim are still cool. We're still friends, and he has my full support, even though I don't quite understand his infatuation with Amir Khan. But his comment was, how you figure Khan ducking Brook? Now, you know what's funny? On that video, if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong about this, but I believe I said, if you disagree with me, I'm open to the possibility that I'm wrong, and to let me know why I'm wrong. Now, I did respond to Shady Slim. I just neglected to take the screenshot. But I basically gave him a condensed version of the video. But really, in all honesty, I felt like saying, did you not watch the video? There's a whole 8 minutes and 30 seconds of reasons why that I gave of why Amir Khan is ducking Kell Brook. And you act like all I said is that he's ducking Kell Brook. I didn't. I gave reasons why. And Shady Slim, you failed to address those in your initial comment, and then you failed to respond to this comment. I'm not saying that you owe me a response or anything, but being that you feel so strongly about Amir Khan and you failed to address any of the points that I made in the video, and you failed to address those very same points in the condensed version I gave you in my response to your comment, the only thing I can assume is that you have no answers and you got KO'd in the comment section. But you're still my boy. You still have my 100% support. I go on your videos. I like the videos, even if I don't necessarily agree with your opinion, because I'm not here to be in an echo chamber. But I will give you a little friendly heckling, a little friendly sparring session in the comment section to have a little bit of fun with you. So, but big shout out to Shady Slim. He has a good heart. To be honest, a lot of the hate that he gets is unwarranted as far as his character is concerned. I really can't fault people for criticizing him on his love for Amir Khan. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with being an Amir Khan fan. I actually purposely wanted to be very respectful toward Amir Khan in that video, because I know a lot of my viewers are fans of his. So I I didn't feel it was necessary to do what a lot of other people do, which is focus on his weaknesses, as far as like his chin. That's like, you know, if you really want to get under an Amir Khan fan's skin, all you have to do is talk about that chin and just focus on that chin, and they can't stand that. But that wasn't what I was trying to do with that video. You know, I actually started the video off by giving Amir Khan his just due. He is the fastest welterweight right now. He may actually be the fastest active boxer right now. He has the fastest hands. I mean, I can't take that away from him. He has very good ring ability, you know, but facts are facts. He tends to not fare too well against hard punching orthodox fighters. He tends to walk into the, you know, his specialty is southpaws, you know, which is why at this point in time, that would be an interesting fight between him and Manny Pacquiao, you know, especially being that Pacquiao is, you know, getting up there in age. If Khan has a chance of beating him, it'd definitely be right now. But I think it would be quite interesting of a fight. But, you know, despite the fact that I was very respectful and, you know, I didn't try to hate on Amir Khan too much in that video. And I even had Amir Khan fans saying, you know, you're right. He is kind of ducking this fight. I don't know why, you know, and they gave some reasons as to, you know, what they speculate. But Shady Slim was the only one who, his response was, how is Amir Khan ducking Kell Brook? Well, there's a whole 8 minutes and 30 seconds of me talking about why I don't even think you must have listened to the video with this comment. But anyways, to all my subscribers, anybody watching my videos, or just so happen to stumble on this video, if you like this video, let me know. I'm not going to tell you to drop a like. You do that on your own accord if that's what you would like to do. But I would definitely appreciate your feedback in the comment section more than just a like. If you like the video, don't get me wrong, I appreciate that as well. But I'm not all about the actual feedback. Do you like it? Do you think there's something you like it, but you think I can improve on it? You have some ideas as to what I can do differently when I'm talking about these comments that people just seem to not have any answers for when I come back with my rebuttal. So you let me know what you think about this, or do you think I should just not do this? I'm open to that as well. But to my subscribers, anybody who watches my videos, or if you just so happen to stumble on this video, hope you have a wonderful and blessed day. Peace.
Supreme victory.
Undefeated.